Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your May 2020 Love Life reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be for the month of May 2020. I'm going to separate your general and your love life readings to make the readings a little bit shorter and easier to upload. So your general reading will be coming up soon. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Those of you that have purchased decks for me for my wish list, sent me donations. I appreciate you guys so much. I also want to give a big shout out to all the first responders and frontline workers. I appreciate you and everything that you're doing to help keep this country running. And wherever it is that you're from, I hope that everyone here is staying safe and healthy. So a couple new things. In the description box below, you'll find a link to my Patreon channel. I will have some bonus readings there, as well as extended readings. So any reading that I want to extend, maybe dive deeper into a specific scenario or partnership situation, I will extend over on Patreon, and that'll be available to you there through one of the tiers. But there'll also be some, bonus readings and, live sessions that are going to be solely for my Patreon members. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in. The link is in the description box below. If you're also interested in booking a personal reading, that is also in the description box below. I am limited to appointments as I do work full time, and although we are quarantined and working from home, my workload stays the same. So thank you guys once again for everything. So let's get started. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'll take a card for the singles and a card for the couples. So let's see. Straight up singles. What is going on with Gemini singles? And if you're one of those in-betweeners, both readings might work for you. Unrequited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if there's a relationship from your past, or maybe somebody that you've been, back and forth with, that just can't seem to, okay, what I just heard, you can't seem to get a commitment out of them. This could be some sort of karmic love, karmic tie. This can be a karmic lesson, past life relationship, or simply unrequited love. You just can't seem to make this partnership work. I don't always feel that the definition on that card, that there isn't enough attraction there or chemistry, is correct. I feel like with unrequited love, some people have unrequited love where they're like completely head over heels in love, or they think they are, with someone that they've never been romantically in love with. That's what I see as unrequited love, right? Never goes anywhere. But then there are those that turn into, this connection, that starts off with attraction and chemistry, and you guys hit it off, but then it doesn't go anywhere. And it turns into some sort of, friends with benefits or situationship type thing. I feel like that can also be that type of unrequited love as well. So take your pick, Gemini, whatever it is that you feel has you in this situation. If you are still, I don't want to say pining, because that's an awful word. I feel like, I don't feel like there's a sense of desperation and hoping, wishing, and praying for this person to notice you. For a small few of you maybe in that, but I don't feel that is something Geminis are normally involved with. Okay, so the couples, I had a card that said let go of control issues pop out, so that may be a message for someone. But let's get a card for the couples. There it is. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If there is something that you feel things are better left unsaid, you don't want to open the door, you're afraid that if you do try to talk, it will only turn into an argument, a disagreement. I just heard you're waiting for everything to die down, whatever it may be. Okay, hang on, a bunch of cards flew out. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's multiple people having a say in your relationship, in your love life. Maybe it's also needing to heal issues with other women in your life, your mother, your baby mama, your grandmother, maybe somebody that you looked up to at one point or another growing up. You know, the only thing that you should be really focused on and chasing is your happiness, and not giving so much power to those with opinionated minds who don't pay your bills. Know what I mean? So let's go back. Gemini singles, unrequited love. Let's clarify this unrequited love. And there it is again. King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, although I do generally associate her with Virgo. Could be an air sign. There is Virgo again, so strong Virgo. Libra with a Justice card. King of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I generally feel like he's the Cancer, right? With the fishy there. And there is your card, the card of Lovers, Gemini. And Taurus. So, unrequited love. You're single. You're going back and forth with someone. There is someone that you have really thought that there is a future with, but it doesn't feel like it's taking off, lift off. You know what I mean? Like, there hasn't been any advancement. It's just been blah. Like, that Justice card reminds me of the Two of Swords. And I know it's not here, but it's like really blinded at what your next step should be. Whether it's you or someone else is feeling like emotionally reserved. And when I see these two people with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and loving, and for the most part financially stable, very good at like the nurturing side of things. And the King of Cups, although a wave of emotions inside, has a pretty good handle on those emotions. So you don't really see that very emotional side of them. And I'm not just saying emotional like they've got highs and lows, ups and downs. I mean, they have their own way of showing sweetness and love and caring and, you know, appreciation. I just feel like they're just much more reserved, especially with the Hermit card and the Hierophant here, who feels a little more formal and reserved and traditional. So this may be unrequited love, maybe because one of you is more traditional than the other and trying to figure out, can this go anywhere? Are we a good match? Are we a good fit? And what is the hesitancy of making this go anywhere? Is there not enough love here? Two of Wands, Three of Cups. At the crossroads, fork in the road here. Not quite sure what the next step should be. Questioning whether or not this is the love of your life. Is this the end all be all? Should I continue, or will I be a third party because too many people have a say in it, right? I mean, we've got a lot of people here. A relationship should be between two people, but why, you know, who are all these other people? Yep, message of concern regarding a main male and money. A lot of people dealing with money here. The last few readings had that undertone of money. Whether you or someone else comes into some money, I feel like there's some sort of concern and despair. Why the despair? So weird. I'm not getting a clear answer for that. What is up with this despair card and concern? Concern that this person isn't the right one for you. It's not going to work out. Okay, so if you're in some sort of casual relationship that you're thinking of taking it to the next level, even though it hasn't really lifted off. This could be someone that you've been back and forth with. This could be someone that you've just been casual with, that like never really addressed in a serious relationship. And you may be speaking to other people about making this something more serious, or they are thinking of taking this to the next level. I feel like someone here, maybe like a father, grandfather, business partner. This feels like a businessman, someone who knows their shit about money, family business, that type of thing. And, you know, they're saying, you know, think about it. Is this someone that's going to leave you in a sense of despair when they realize, you know, how much money you're really worth? And, you know, are they going to take you for all your money? Why is this card of despair here? I feel like someone's talking them out of it. Like a mama, baby mama. Yep, marriage. I also feel that somebody's dreams of marriage and family have been crushed. Someone's concern here is this, think about it, this might not be the right one for you. If you've hesitated this long, maybe you shouldn't be committing to someone that you are not 100% sure about. And that leaves you in despair. That leaves you thinking about it, like maybe they're right. What's the concern? Wow, okay. Despair again. Seriously? Wow. There's a sense of despair on both sides here. What is the concern? Wow. Oh my God. Okay. If there's a baby mama who's been used to being number one, but now you're thinking of moving on to someone else, and it's kind of like, yeah, those days are over. I've met someone new. I'm moving on with someone new. Don't expect the same type of treatment or care or whatever from me, because this is my new number one. Or this could also be like mother-in-law not happy, wanting this to have a formal ending. And I hate to say it, but I also feel here that someone may come into some form of inheritance because someone's mother passes. Whether it's family business, whether it's just, you know, life insurance, inheritance, whatever it may be. Yeah, I don't like that. Let me pull an Archangel Michael Oracle message for this, please, Gemini singles. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So there is something from the past within this connection that has you going back and forth, whether or not this connection is the right connection for you. Maybe you have a father figure that's, you know, telling you, are you sure this is the one for you? I have these concerns. How stable are they? Do they make enough money? What's their deal? You know, and I feel like you catch yourself almost as though the more you start talking about this person, the more you realize maybe they're not the right one for me. And that is why it feels like unrequited love. I'm sorry about that, Gemini singles. Let's move on to Gemini couples. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. This can be with like disagreements. This could be just, you know, a difference of opinion. And there's that Two of Swords. I just heard they want me to do something in a specific way, But what they don't know is I'm not in agreement with it, and I'm just not going to do it like in a passive aggressive way. I'm just not going to do it and hope it blows over, and I'm never forced to do it because I don't want to do it. Whatever that might be. I hope it didn't confuse you. But I feel like this is someone who's thinking, if I don't bring it up, if I don't talk about it, but then also if I don't do it, whatever it is this partner or person is asking of you, you're hoping it'll just blow over and you'll be all right. But in reality, what can happen is it's going to feel like someone is going to feel unheard, or you're not considering their opinion, or you're not weighing out the repercussions of not listening to them. The Devil card. 7 of Pentacles. I do feel that whatever this thing is, this focus, I mean, it's different for everyone. Somebody can be having like small time petty disagreements that turn into some, disappointment along the way. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Swords, I have to say it's time to move past this, feeling of not being able to agree. Let's just agree to disagree, but then you don't get anywhere. But then this is going to continue to be a pattern. So whatever it is that you're not agreeing with your partner or spouse, right? By standing still and not moving forward and not speaking up for yourself or your partnership or whatever it is that you're not in agreement with. I mean, come on, Gemini, we're all entitled to our own opinions, right? If you are not allowed to have a thought for yourself or an opinion, then you need to come up with a better approach than some sort of passive aggressive way of, well, let's just not talk about it, and then we'll see if in a week or a few days or whatever everything's going to be blown over and we can just talk like that never happened. That's also diminishing someone's boundaries and just not liking it. This has to do whether it's you, Gemini, as the main female, or Gemini male is dealing with this main female. So what's this 5 of Pentacles about? Someone is here feeling like no matter what they have said, their voice hasn't been heard. They're just waiting for things to calm down, and then we can pretend like that disagreement didn't just happen. Let's start all over again. Meanwhile, it leaves you thinking and overthinking about everything, and it's got you in this negative self-talk or replaying, certain scenarios and situations that you should have already moved past on, but then you're just kind of ruminating in this heartache. Why, Gemini? I think this is your way of saying, if I don't disagree, if I don't bring it up, and we can't have like an open, honest conversation, then I'm saving the family by not speaking up. But, at what cost? You don't feel comfortable speaking up in your own marriage, partnership, relationship, or family? Maybe you're the Gemini child and you can't talk to, other family friends about it, or family members, Yeah, see, if you're a Gemini child or someone younger, it's like you want to talk to your father figure about something. Or that's you, Gemini, mature man. You're worried about a mature man in your family, life, and whether or not they're in agreement or approval. It does cause worrisome anxiety, sleepless nights. I feel, wow, I just heard like they see this person as the devil, that they're not good for you. Okay. Let's clarify that devil card. Yeah, so there's a wealthy, toxic male. They don't have to be toxic. Again, I'm saying, I feel like someone's not giving you approval on this, and they're looking at them like, they're looking at you like, how dare you? I'm not okay with this. And there's the money again. I feel like there's a few men here with a difference of opinion. Definite money situation here. Investments, business, somebody wins the lottery, somebody comes into some money, somebody wins, you know, a court case, sells some property, makes profit off of something. There is this sudden wealth that takes place. More money than you can think of, right? And this is someone who was already doing all right for themselves. And it's like, it doesn't matter how much money they have, they're still not gonna get the approval. It's like they're like, yeah, money doesn't buy happiness. They're not a good person. I don't know, I'm getting something like that, but that can't be the end all be all. What's the Three of Swords here? They look the same. They're both like wondering and contemplating, woe is me. Is this who I settle? Is this what I settle for? Am I settling? Somebody said you're settling and you're just going along with it because of the money. Because of the money, their finances, whatever it is, they have their shit together, their career, whatever it is about this person. I feel like you've given that part of them like too much. You've put them on a pedestal, and you have people like, do you really care about this person that much? Love that person? I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of this coming in here. I also, wow. Okay, that's like the Tower moment here. Things falling apart within the family. And I was thinking about that Five of Pentacles. I also feel here that, you know, if there is a situation in regards to money coming in, somebody coming into some money that someone is owed money. I just feel like there is someone who is not in a good place, who comes into some money or can be manipulative with money. But I feel like you're being told you cannot trust them. Let me have a card for the Devil. The Devil card, please. Okay. Again, life insurance, inheritance. Someone's financial issues come to an end. You've got two cards here of money and more money, right? There is a money situation that's very much affecting the outcome of your relationship. Whether it's someone not making enough money, someone having more money than the other, there's some sort of competition on who's deserving and who is not, and who's a better person, and who's right and who's not. This is just, I'm getting this message like all over the place. I'm not liking this. Okay. What's the advice for Gemini couples? 10 of Cups. Focus on your emotional happiness. Realize that money offers or offers of stability, no matter how big or small, is not the end all be all. If you are happy, there's the King of Cups again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you are happy, And this is a relationship you're willing to put the work in. Look at that. If you are happy and this is a relationship you're willing to put the work into, and you know that no matter what, this is the end all be all, then that's it. But I feel that this Four of Cups energy is coming from outside energies, right? Too many people talking, discussing things that really they have no say over. So I had a similar tone in the reading for Aquarius. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of like, you know what, people need to mind their own business. I'm going to work on my partnership relationship, and everyone else can, I mean, for lack of a better word, everyone else can suck it. I'm going to be happy and do my thing. And if people aren't happy because of that, oh well. So the heart-to-heart conversations may be needing to be done with outside people to say, hey, look, I'm happy in this relationship. You guys need to get over it. Or it has to be with your partner saying, look, I don't like when so-and-so sticks their nose in our business. You know, we need to do something about this. You know, it's like giving too much influence over others in a relationship that they're not going to be on, you know, or in, or whatever. So yeah, Gemini, that's, you know, I don't know about that one. One last card before I end this reading. I got to get going. Energy Oracle for Gemini couples, please, for the month of May 2020 for their love life. Let me have a card. Gemini couples, May 2020, please. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so your second chakra is your solar plexus chakra. No, I'm sorry, your sacral chakra. This, I feel, has to do with not only your creativity and your passion and drive, but intimacy. So intimacy in a relationship should be between those two people and not having too many people have a say in it. And the card of contract. Why do you go from something so passionate and loving and caring and creative and intimate, good connection, to something so cold, like a contract? Like someone is saying, make sure you have a prenup. Make sure that, you know, they understand that this money that you're going to have is not going to be theirs. It's a really strange reading. Someone has an attachment to the type of person you should be with and expectations for you and this partnership. So be that a friend, family member, ex, whatever. But yeah, Gemini, live your life for you. Do what makes you happy. Obviously, don't break laws and don't hurt people. But stay safe and healthy. And I wish you guys all the best. Your general reading is coming up soon. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell for future readings. And we'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.